After an eventful night at gator hunting, we decided to get up early, get some coffee, and head out to some local public woods, see if we can get some scouting in for the upcoming archery season. You know, I thought this was pretty cool. Upon setting the cameras up and doing the launch and all that, when I'd come back to the house later on and check the footage from that day, I happened to catch it in the editing process that not only one, but two sturgeon were caught on camera jumping just in that short period of time that we had the cameras up. And pretty neat, never seen that before. Imagine it's quite a common occurrence up there due to the signs and everything, but I had just never personally seen it. We were aiming for this little cut we'd seen on Onyx and decided to pull up in here and see what it was all about. It just kind of went down in here until it faded into kind of nothing down in there, so figured it was a good enough spot to park the boat out of sight for a while we did a little venturing around back here. Got a bunch of clusters of palmetto and oak. A lot of big trees in here. I haven't found too many acorns in the ground yet, but a bunch of tracks. This little strip, kind of between water and pinches. You gotta pressure up. That's probably a 10 point. You can see about how high it is. Yeah. Probably 10 point. 9.5 point, please. Fresh. He might have broke off his G2 though. Tell how scratch marks are. Yeah, when you see scratch marks like that, it's a 9.5 point. On this property line, it's beautiful back there, jumping all kind of deer. Come across the infamous kidney bean. There's a couple of them over here. You get to somewhere and you're like, this is it, this is the spot. Big old rub right over there. Fiend coming out of that little boom. Public land. He was just laying flat. Ooh, he ain't liking that. Ooh, imagine stepping on him in the dark. Well, all in all, it was a good day of scouting. We ended up getting to a block we'd looked at and were very curious about, so we definitely checked that off the list. Seen plenty of deer sign, and overall good activity in the block. The only issues were the people coming from the private property had the fence line pretty lined up and hammered with stands. So for us, we came to the conclusion that, yeah, we might bring a boat back and we might go hunt it one evening if we're feeling froggy. But outside of that, it was just too much work and too much effort compared compared to all the other blocks the place had to offer that were relatively easy access without the hassle in roughly the same amount of sign. With all that being said, opening weekend is 1 week away, so I'm pretty fired up as usual and can't wait to see what this season brings.